I'm so glad I'm not in a tent now. Look at you. You look so funny. Sit rep. It's so loud. Yeah, it's pretty violent out there. Whoa. Oh, this is one of my epic failures. There's a smoke alarm. Gonna grab a coffee. It's absolutely chucking down outside. Grim. Welcome back everybody to another camping with Tony from AB Camping. I've got Bernie in the back here, the Border Collie. We're going up a mountain in a horrible storm, just gonna last for today, and we're gonna cook some great food, and then hopefully tomorrow morning we're gonna have some fantastic views. So we've got to get there. It's about a 1.5 hour, 2 hour drive. I've got to fill up with fuel first. The weather is grim, so this could be quite exciting. Who knows? Oh. Stay there, Bernie. Hello, puppy. Yeesh. Oh, that's grim. Let's get there. Hey, Bernie. Oh. Ready, Bernie? Good boy. Here you are. Climb 1,600 meters. Meters. Four-wheel drive is doing its thing. Sheer drops on the sides. Got to be careful. 1,500 meters. We're really in the thick of it now. 1,600 meters. Just another 100 meters vertical to go. We're at the top. 1,700 meters. And it is absolutely disgusting out there. I think what I'm going to do is just park up near this antenna, check the wind direction. Wow, really sunk down in the ground here. You can see our tracks. But yeah, four-wheel drive gets us out of anything. All right. Woo. All good. Okay. Oh, listen to that. Hi, Bernie. Right, Bernie will need to go out and pee. So we're going to let him out. I don't really want to go out and get soaked, but I'm going to run round into the other side of the van because the wind is coming from the right. It's all right, Bernie, we're going to do it. Okay. Oh, let's do this. Oh, yuck. Wow, the ground's so soft. Gosh, look at that. Really sinking down in it. Look at this. Wow. But that's okay. Hi, Bernie. Right, we've got to put your harness on first. So I've got a problem in the van at the moment. Let me show you what it is. Bernie, on your bed. Come on. Good boy. Let me show you what the problem is. I've got water. leaking because I overfilled the water tank. So this is something I didn't realize I could do. Overfill the water tank. But yep, it's a thing. So I've got to remember not to do that in future and to let some of the water out. You need to go out. Right, first thing we've got to do is put Bernie's special collar on. Let's put your special harness on. Good boy, come on then. There we go. Right, he'll be desperate to go out, so I'm just going to let him out. I'll keep an eye on him through the window. Good boy. Go on then. He'll be desperate to go and pee. I can see him out here. He's just by the road. So I'm parked right by the road here. I'm at 1,700 meters on a mountain in this storm. I think it's only going to go on for a few hours. We might get ice or snow tonight, late at night, very late at night. I need to get my thermometer out, put this on the outside of the van so I can see what's going on. So it will register here. God, it's really howling out there. That goes up here. My sensor. How you doing, Bernie? You want to come in? Come on then, you got muddy already. You have to wipe your feet. Come on then. Oh, look, well done. Good boy. Right, we need to get Bernie some water. Want some water? What's that? Hey, you quite happy under here? Good boy. Yeah, my lovely. Right. Okay, I need to get organised and then we'll maybe have a coffee. Oh, I need to put the gas on. You coming out again? Good boy. Gas is on. Okay. Right, I'll let Bernie just have a run around out there. Right, gas is on. This is the gas solenoid. People ask me what that is. That just opens the valve. Right, I also need to turn the heating on. So let's crank the diesel heater up. And this has just been repaired because it got clogged up. It was a fault. Right, so that's going to be cranking. We're going to be nice and toasty in here. I'm waiting for this to register the temperature. It's gradually going down. At the moment it's just over 9C and it's 18 in here, but it will get cold in here soon. Right, now I've turned the gas on, I can put the hot water on. That'll be just good to get some hot water going. Boiler's on. Okay, the red light doesn't stay on because it would be really annoying. All right, we're good. So now let's put a kettle on and get a coffee on. I'm just letting Bernie run around out there. He's been cooped up. He's quite happy. Are you exploring? Do you want to come back in? No, he's happy. So people always ask me, why do I come to this spot? It just seems so horrible. Well, it's true. It is pretty grim. But I come here for the storms. I'm a storm chaser. I love storms. What can I say? It's not really just about the camping. It's the experience of camping in storms that I love. Right, so the diesel heater is starting to crank now. You can hear it. Takes a little while to get going. Right, kettle. We're gonna have a hazelnut latte. You can see him running around. All right, let's get Bernie in. Look at him. Oh, come on then, Bernie. You coming in? Are you staying out? What are you doing? You coming in? Oh, you're nice and wet, aren't you? Come on then. Good boy. Hang on. Wait. Got to dry you off first. Wait, Bernie. Come. He runs away. All right, let me just dry him off. He's wagging his tail. Hello, Bernie. Did you have fun out there, my little puppy? Yeah? Okay. Coffee time. Oh, hey, Bernie. Oh, you're going to be at my feet this whole trip. Oh, my lovely. Oh, okay, everybody. Right, let me just fix this. Got my coffee. It's piping hot in here already. I need to turn it down. So right now it's on full. The cool thing with this diesel heater is it's Bluetooth. So I can actually turn it down and control it from this app here. So I just, you might not be able to see that properly, but there it is. So I can't remember exactly how you meant to do it. Power setting, there we go. 1. Yep, there you go. It's turned it right down to 1. Awesome. So Bernie is underneath me. He's just preening himself. I wanted to get out. I wanted an easy camp. I was up here a couple of weeks ago on Mars, on this mountain, and it was a terrible camp. It was horrible weather in a tiny, tiny tent. It was a brutal pack down. I've been on 2 absolute exhausting camps since then, and I just wanted a break. I needed a break, but I wanted to get out into this storm because I love storms. I love to sit out, but I've just got Buddy back, the camper van. I had some work done on it, which I'll explain later. Right now, I'm gonna have this coffee. I'm just gonna sit and chill. And it is lunchtime. Thank you for my kisses, Bernie. So we'll have some lunch after this as well. I was in such a kerfuffle, I forgot to give Bernie his treat. Bernie always gets a treat at the beginning of camp. I forgot. I'm so sorry, Bernie. Is that why you kept giving me kisses? Hey? Now, because you just have to sit. You don't have to just sit pretty. Sit. Oh, you are sitting. Good boy, Bernie. Here you go. Would you like your treat? Here you are. Go on then. Good boy. So gentle. He's going to enjoy that. And I'm going to sit back and chill out for a bit longer. Oh, it's so hot in here now. Before I put some lunch on, let me give you a bit of an overview of the modifications we've made. So, diesel heater is fixed, yes. All the electronics. Oh, I've got something cool machine here for dinner. The batteries have been improved, so I've got new batteries in here, more efficient. I have fitted a television, a TV. It's got Apple TV, Netflix, everything on it. Talks to my Starlink Wi-Fi. That's all cool. What else have we got? I have put in, because if you remember, the old fridge that was in here from 1996 was terrible. So I've put a new fridge in myself. It's a Dometic. It's a compressor fridge. Much more efficient. Much better. Uses way less power. Doesn't use gas, but it can use mains electricity, which the van can do when it's plugged in, and it uses the batteries as well, so it's 12 volt too. The television is also 12 volt. The engine's had a whole load of work done to it. You can't see it here, but it's under there. It's got new belt, been tuned, more power, just feels so much better to drive. And yeah, I've got my insulated cover here for the, I can't remember if that was here before. That just fits up here for when it's cold, so we don't lose heat out here. Let's just check the temperature. So outside it's 3 degrees Celsius, 94% humidity. And in here it's 21 degrees, 55% humidity. So it's just keeping the condensation down, which is good. The storm seems to have abated just a bit. Well, a little bit less rain, a lot less rain. The winds are still the same. Gosh, you can really see my tracks where I sunk into the ground. Yeah, so those are the modifications. It's just so toasty in here now. It's such a lovely van. I really love this thing. 1996. It's vintage Japanese Isuzu camper van converted for for going skiing in, basically for winter use. Double glazed, and now I've added multiple heat sources, bigger batteries, and a better freezer. It's all good. But I think it's now time for me to put my lunch on. You enjoyed your treat, didn't you? You had a lovely treat. Yeah? Right, Bernie? And then what we'll do is, once it's died down a bit more outside, I'll take you for a walk. And we'll have a look, and we'll take him for a walk as well. Oh, I said the W word. Not yet, Bernie. I've got to have some lunch first. Right. Bernie lies in the worst places possible, right under my feet. Okay. Right, what I'm going to have is, I've got a beef massaman noodle thing. And the funny thing is, I think I've had this before in the van. It was absolutely delicious. Very simple. I think you just put all the junk in. I could read the instructions, but I'm just going to add it all in. And then we'll have a massaman curry. If you've never had massaman curry, if you've never been to, is it Malaysian? I think it is. Got to try it. So the weather, here's the situation. We've still got more rain coming in. It's 2 degrees Celsius out there. I think it's going to be freezing tonight. So everything's going to ice up, which hopefully means the ground will ice up. Oh, I'm making such a mess. Look at this. What an idiot. I have just cleaned this top, this tabletop. So tonight I'm expecting everything to freeze up. We might get snow tonight. There is something going on. I'm just not 100% sure what yet. Okay. It's so toasty in here. It really is. So you add all these sachets, just like a pot noodle thing. That's all it is. It's a beef massaman pot noodle. Oh, it smells good, I tell you that. This paste. And then add your boiling water up to the line. Give that a coating. All right. And then we just wait. 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. And then we can tuck in. Hey. Oh, I might put that on there. That works. Cool. Right, ready. Oh, look at this. I'm watching TV. Bit of PBD podcast on YouTube. It's a hard life. But you know what? Last time I was here, I don't know if you remember, I was in the little tent. That was just not a nice camp. It was so gross. All right, let's give this a stir. So I've earned this. I've had so many grim camps already this year. So many. And I've got more to come because it's winter here in New Zealand. So a lot more grim camps to come. And I really wanted some comforts, and just the fact that I've got Buddy back now. It's been out of action, sitting there for weeks, having work done to it or just waiting for parts. Still needs to go back and have a new aircon compressor fitted, and a new water pump. But other than that, yeah, I've just been waiting. So I was desperate to come out camping in it because I love camping in this thing. This by far is the favorite camping I do, is in Buddy. Not the tents, not tarps, nothing. This. because it just means I can go to places like this. I can walk around outside. I can sit outside if I want to with the tarp, with the awning. But my pack down is so easy. I don't need permission. I can just drive anywhere, park up and eat well, and Bernie's safe and I'm safe. I mean, bon appetit, everybody. You know what I need? I need a zesty. I need a zesty, a can of zesty. I've got a vanilla Coke Zero. I know it sounds disgusting. Cheers, everybody. If you've never watched PBD podcast, give it a go. It's quite interesting. They cover a lot of business stuff. Yeah, they're quite right wing, but a lot of the content is very valid. If you're interested in business, markets, things like that, ignore all the right-wing stuff. There's some valid stuff on here. Right. Easy life. What a lunch. We're going to go for a walk after this with Bernie. Thanks for coming on this one, everyone. Let's hope something big happens with the weather. All right, we're going to go out for a walk. I'm all wrapped up. Bernie's ready to go. I've got my keys in my pocket. Temperature outside is 2.5 Celsius. It's 99% humidity. It is disgusting out there. It's a lovely 22 degrees in here, 41% humidity. I've got the diesel heater on. I've got the gas heater on. Everything's good. All right, Bernie, I know what you want. Are you ready? Come on then. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on out here. So the wind, oh, you can hear the diesel heater running. So the wind should be coming from the other side of the van, the back and that half. And I'm fully booted, by the way, suited and booted, full waterproofs on. The ground is just, look at that, the top layer down to rock is awful. It's just like marshmallow. I'm not sinking on it though, I'm on rocks. So let's see what it's like around the corner. Now I think the wind is going to shift direction, but I wanted to give you a look around. Come on, Benny. Yeah, there it is. Wow, I'm really sinking. I can't believe how soft this ground is. Look at this. But it's just the top couple of inches. The top couple of inches is pretty gross. I don't think I would have got stuck on it just because I've got full four-wheel drive and all-terrain tires. Let's have a look around. So these are microwave. This is a microwave antenna aiming that way. This is the generator building. Ah, it's so cold. I know it's only 2 degrees. It's not frozen, but the wind chill is awful. I think it's going to freeze tonight. Oh, you can hear the wind whistling through this thing. Yeah, so this is a generator building. It's not running at the moment. Come Benny. I don't know where this car wreck came from. It's got bullet holes in it. So I don't know who brought it up here. There's spray paint down here. I'm assuming they're coming up here to do some works. This is just bizarre. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here with this thing. I have no idea. I'll have to try and find out the story behind it. So my last camp, I camped down here. I can't get over this ground. It's just disgusting. It's really gross. Look at that. Oh, honestly, it's just like walking on marshmallow. It's so swampy. I'm used to it being sort of frozen. and solid, but we've had so much rain that it's just a mess. You'd be lucky not to get bogged down here. If you were in a normal car, you could get bogged down. So I camped here on my last time up here. I had the truck parked here, and I had my tent here. And if you remember, oh, my fingers are so cold. If you remember, I was looking back at it this way. That would be very, very grim. I'm so glad I'm not in a tent now. Come on, Burn! Peeing on every single tussock. So it's just the road that's really soft and squishy. I think the tussocks, yeah, it's a bit firmer. And he's having a great time. He loves the cold. Oh, my fingers. I should have put gloves on, but I thought I'd leave it for now. Good boy. So the wind is meant to change direction. I wonder if there's a harder spot somewhere here that I could park. It's all pretty soft. Here isn't so bad. It's quite good here, but I'm in a pretty good spot here. I quite like it. There's not meant to be major gales tonight, so I don't really care about being rear side on. And I think this is as soft as this ground is going to go because there's rock underneath here. It's just a layer on top of the rock. No one else has come up. I mean, it's fairly level as well. But look, even Bernie's feet are sinking in into the ground. It's just mud. It's just gross. Awesome. Everything's running so well on the truck. On the van, I mean, not the truck. There's my Starlink. It fell off last time I came up here in the van because I hadn't screwed it on properly. It's all done this time. So the back is getting the brunt of it, but it's okay. These are all sealed up. Yeah, and this side's getting the brunt as well. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll wait until it gets worse, colder, and come back out maybe when things start freezing up later this evening. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit, watch movies, look out the window, just enjoy. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Enjoy the fact that I can get out, get away from everything, and be warm in my cozy, beautiful camper van. Look at this thing. Oh, I've had some epic adventures in this thing. Epic. And it's just been brilliant. So I came up in 4-wheel drive, and it's a good job I did. So the hubs are locked. You have to lock the hubs on this and then switch it into 4-wheel drive mode. Okay, what's quite handy is there's a big stone here, like a flagstone. And there's some tussock here to get the mud off my boots. Yeah, that's quite handy. Right, it's gonna be so toasty warm in here. Come on, Bernie. Let's go in. Go on then, on your bed. Good boy. Oh, what's it like in here? Oh, it's lovely. Go on, Bernie, on your bed. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Camera wipe. Oh, it's so, I know 2 degrees Celsius isn't that cold. I've been in negative 30, negative 35 even in Alaska. But just up here, it's just different. I can't explain it, it's just different. And that wind chill, it's horrible. All right, I've got to get out of all of this. Right, it's time for our dinner. I'm going to prep mine first, and then we'll give Bernie his. Bernie is right just here. Look, sitting up here. Okay. So for tonight, what we're going to make, I've got a sandwich maker. We're going to make, because I loved it, he's come under here, because I loved it so much when I was in Florida, I'm going to make a Cuban sandwich. Now, my sandwich maker, this is a new sandwich maker, and I've got to heat it before I do it, but I don't want to waste electricity right now waiting. So I'm going to prep everything first. So first of all, Bernie, that's a really bad space to lie down, right under my feet. Okay. Bernie, this is a terrible place to lie. Bernie, mind your feet. I know you can't see him, but he's right here, look. It's because he's heard the D-I-N-N-E-R word. Let me bring this so he can't, so I don't get my feet trapped on him. Right, so yeah, Cuban sandwich. So what we've got to do first is make the mixture. So I've got some mayo here. Bernie, lie down. Good boy. Go on, lie down, Bernie. Good boy. He thinks this is for him because I've said the D-I-N-N-E-R word multiple times. Okay, so in a Cuban sandwich, you've got some mayonnaise. I think that's enough. We got some Dijon mustard. I don't know what sort of mustard you would usually use, but the Cuban sandwich I had in Florida, and this is like for like, by the way, here. The Cuban sandwich I had in Florida, it tasted of Dijon. I really loved that. And we got some cayenne pepper. Just a bit of cayenne. And you mix that all together. All right. Oh, this is going to be so good. I can already tell. Now, the one I had in Florida had pulled pork. Well, I don't have pulled pork. I could have got some, or I could have made some, but I left it a bit too late. What I do have, got to have some pickles. So some sliced, I've got sliced pickles here, gherkins basically, you would call them over here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. All right. And I've got my ham here, I've got some Wickford farm ham. And I've got some roast pork. So I've got my baguette. So I've got 2 baguettes here. Now this isn't going to fit totally like this, so I'm going to cut it in half like that. I might have to make multiple of these if it's really good, which I think it will be. Trust me, I don't eat like this at home all the time. Right, so I've got my 4 slices of bread here. I need to put some of the Cuban mayo, lather this up. Oh, maybe I can put the sandwich maker on now, toasted sandwich maker, because I'm getting close to being ready, I guess. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Right, so I just have to turn the inverter on. Now this might get noisy. Right, now I plug this in. I've got an extension cord here. Alright, that's on. and it's drawing, gosh, that's not going to last long. It's drawing 176 amps. This is going to suck the life out of the batteries very, very quickly. I've got 300 amp hours of battery. Wow. I need this thing to heat up really quickly. So if you are going to use a sandwich maker like this, make sure you've got phenomenal batteries. I mean, even 300 amp hours isn't... Well, it's actually pretty big, but nowadays, caravans, camper vans, they're like 600, stuff like that. Now, no particular order to do this, but what I'm going to do is, you might hear the fan in the background. I've got some Swiss cheese, so I'm just going to put a slice of Swiss cheese at the bottom, like that. Nope, that's the top. And a slice at the top, one at each end. Like so. Right, so if this is, okay, so we're building everything on this side. Ah! And I'm probably going to have to do one at a time. So we've got some ham. I don't know how this is all going to fit. How much is that? It's still heating. Gosh, the preheat mode on this thing takes a lot of power. Alright, so we've got ham. Lashings of ham. Because you've got to press this down. Yeah. Now I've got pork. Roast pork. Oh, it's ready. Gosh. Bernie, no. This is definitely not for you. You'll have your dinner afterwards. Bernie, no. Okay. Then, I've got a couple of pickles. And then you put them on like that. And do you know what I've forgotten? I've forgotten the butter. Okay, so ham. Oh, this one I'll do pork first. Because what difference does it make? Ham. There we go. Pickles. Right. Now I need to somehow, I've got to butter both sides of this. Ugh. Wow, I could really feel the heat off this thing. It's so hot. I can't believe how much power this thing's sucking. Oh, I should have prepped this. Got ham on my finger. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. Okay, this is spreadable butter. It's not very spreadable. Put some on that side. Oh my word, I'm making such a mess. If you go back, I made a video by the beach where I had s'mores. That was a terrible mess. Okay, this thing stopped heating now, so I know it's ready. Right. So then you move this lever. I need my glasses for this, I'm afraid. So you've got to press it down with lots of weight. So about there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Hang on. I didn't butter this. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to have to put this side down. Oh, I'm getting there. I am getting there. Trust me. Oh, come on. Don't screw up now. Alright. Then butter on the top. Butter on the top. It's falling apart. My sandwich is falling apart and there's nothing I can do about it. How do the pros do this? Oh no, don't burn yourself. I can't do anything about it. Press it down. I think I've done this wrong. I have done it wrong. I think I need to turn these around. I shouldn't have put them both in. I said that, didn't I? Oh, that's it, that did it. Okay, then flatten them. And just hope it doesn't leak out the back. No, that looks okay. And then just cook. Oh, mega. Right, while that's doing that, and I think it will only take a few minutes, I'm going to get Bernie's dinner. Oh, you want your dinner, Bernie? Now, I know you can't see Bernie, but he is here. Okay, come on then. I'll show you Bernie having his dinner. Go on then, Bernie, have your dinner. Here we go. Go on then, good boy. Go on. Go on. Okay, that's that. You see the sizzling and cooking in here. And as soon as I see this stuff melted, I think we're good to go. It only meant to take a few minutes. Right, I put a fan on. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, it's not far off, I'd say. Not far off. Slow down, Bernie. Eating way too fast. Honestly, too fast, Bernie. I think we're almost there. Okay. I've got a feeling I'm going to do 2 of these, which is a bit greedy. Alright, be ready in a sec. Wow, the smell is amazing. Alright. Right, I've got the fan on overhead, so you might hear that. I think we're good. Oh, that does look good. And there's, yes, it's all melted. Look at this. Wow, the smell is amazing. All right. Scoop these off. Okay. Right. Turn that fan off. All right, everybody. Cuban sandwich for the win. I can't use a knife and fork for this. Gotta go for it. Oh, it's toasted nicely. Wow, I don't know which side. We'll do the one that looks perfect first. Look at that. Bon appetit, everybody. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, wow. Good Lord, they are good. Very, very filling. There's no way I'm going to do another one of these. These 2 will have me done. Mmm. That is delicious. I've got to make that more often. Bernie's finished his dinner. Mm. Why haven't I done this before? It's so good. You got to watch a movie called Chef with what's the guy's name? The director who did Elf. Anyway, in that is a chef, and he makes Cuban sandwiches in a food truck. Oh, it makes you want to have one. Wow. You can probably see his nose just popping up here because he's desperate to come up and see the food. Look, you see him? Sniffing my hand. Alright everyone, I'm going to chow down this last one. Clean up, and I think we'll come back for cigar time. Thanks for coming on this one, everyone. Yum. Time to have a cigar. Right, we've got to turn Bernie's light on. You little Ben. There we go. Right, that'll glow up outside. I've got a headlamp on just in case. It's stopped raining. It's 2.8 degrees and 99% humidity out there. It's 22.8 and 36% humidity in here. I've got an outside light that I can clamp on, but I think we're going to see everything anyway. Come on then, Bernie. Let's go out and have a look, see what it's like out here. Cigars. Oh. That's not so bad. Oh, I've forgotten where to attach my light. Need something steel, and oh, it doesn't work here. You know why? That worked in Alaska. It doesn't work here because this isn't metal, but it's okay. Diesel heater's cranking away. So where's the wind coming from? Oh, it's directly there. Look at Bernie lighting up. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Just around here. Means you're going to hear the diesel heater, but you won't get the wind. Cigar's always good. You might see Bernie running around. Is that right, Bernie? Oh, I think the wind has died down. We're getting some big gusts, but it's not so bad now. There you go. Look at that. We're outside having a cigar. Fully wrapped up. I'm warm. I've got my fingerless gloves on. So having Romeo Julieta Mille Fleurs. The diesel heater might be noisy, but man oh man, it's good. So we just got to keep an eye on the Bernie. He's running around. He needs to go and do a poo, and he'll need to go and do a pee. He'll work it out while I'm talking. So thanks again everyone for coming on this. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, the YouTube members, the Buy Me a Coffee members, Patreon members, and everyone who's bought merch. Got merch up here. Thank you so much. I'm rocking my new merch, my new sweater. This thing's lovely and warm. I wear it even when I'm not filming. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, cigar time. What to talk about? Well, as predicted, Sean Puffy Diddy Coombs, whatever his name is, got away with it. I don't know, by the time this video comes out, I think he's going to be told in October he's going to be sentenced. But the rest of it he got away with. I can't believe it, but I predicted that. I said it in my last video, he was going to get away with it. So I might actually swap these videos over, so all of that would be a bit confusing. But yeah, crazy that he's going to get away with it. I just think, I don't know if justice has been served or not, but I also don't think that the prosecution did a good enough job. But we'll see. He might end up getting 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know. Is that enough for what he's done? I don't know. Who can tell? So yeah, a bit disappointing. Now again, I gotta say, no politics anymore. I know people keep asking me, but it's not gonna happen. People wanted to know about the flood damage. Yeah, we got damage everywhere, all over this area from the storm that was just under a week ago. Pretty catastrophic. Still cut off from some places, and I'm sure this storm hasn't helped. It's just the weather events. The wet weather is getting worse and worse every year. Don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go straight on to some other stuff. Formula One. Ferrari are now second in the Formula One. Awesome. Lewis Hamilton, I think, came fourth. Charles Leclerc came third. And it looks like George Russell might be out at Mercedes and Max Verstappen might be going. I don't know. Again, by the time this video comes out, who knows? On TV, Welcome to Wrexham was awesome. The finale. Now, I already knew the result, but I gotta say, it was superb. Really well produced, really well filmed. Just very, very good. Very good. I suggest you watch that. Welcome to Wrexham. Anne is from Wrexham, my wife, she's from Wrexham. They're gonna be playing Ipswich next year in the championship, and I'm from Ipswich, so don't know who will be supporting each. Well, I know she'll be supporting Wrexham. I'm gonna keep this one quick. Very brief. This video is going to be quite short, I think. It's not that I'm doing shorter videos now, it's just the way it's panned out, that's all. Just the way it's worked out. I asked 2 videos ago about Tom Hanks, because before that I'd asked about Clint Eastwood. And what are your favourite Tom Hanks movies? And then everyone came back with other suggestions of other actors they'd like to discuss. I think one was Mel Gibson. Yeah, superb. Great movies. One was Robert Redford. Yep, very good as well. But you know who springs to mind that just never seems to get any credit for anything is Tom Cruise. And I've got to say, it doesn't matter what you think of Tom Cruise and Scientology and everything else. He's been in and produced some amazing movies. And I'd say my top 3 favourite, just off the top of my head, for Tom Cruise would be Valkyrie. I love Valkyrie. I thought that was very good. True story about Nazi Germany, and I find those true stories much more interesting. So I like that. Top Gun Maverick, which ironically almost came pretty true recently with the bombing of Iran. But yeah, Top Gun Maverick, great movie, very good. And finally, all of the Mission Impossibles. I love them. I haven't seen the very latest one. Brandon, my son, has seen it, and I'm going to go and see it. But just great movies all around. I find him very entertaining, very watchable. And he seems to keep his mouth shut about most things out there as well. So I just enjoy watching him. He's just an actor, and he works hard, and he works hard for the people who are on his team. So, you know, much respect to Tom Cruise. And I think America should be proud of having some of the, greatest acting talent there is that have produced these blockbusters. Obviously, if I'm from the UK, we've had superb actors. Daniel Day-Lewis is British, and Daniel Day-Lewis has got 3 Oscars. Not many people have 3 Oscars. Right, what I think we should do is... Bernie, where are you? Oh, there you are. Bernie's red light. I can see him from miles away. It's brilliant. Hello, Bernie. I'm just going to take him for a walk around the building with my super duper headlamp on, my mega spotlight. Look at this thing. Look at this. You could... It's amazing. This is a search and rescue spotlight. Well, look, it's so incredible. It's by Fenix. I pretty much always wear Fenix headlamps. So I'm going to take him for a little walk around the building, and then we'll come back. I'm going to smoke this on the way around. And then I think we're going to have a hot chocolate. Thanks again for coming on this one, everyone. We'll see you for a little walk, and then a hot chocolate. Come on then, Bernie. Bernie wants to go for a walk. Bernie, you got like a... Look, come here, Bernie. You got a beard. Look at you. You look so funny. No, don't jump up. Come on then. Let's go for a walk. Gosh, it's a white out. Tell you what, if you didn't know where the building was, and you didn't have any powerful lights up here, you'd get lost pretty quickly. It's so creepy, this place. It really is the most creepy place I camp. I keep coming back though, just because I do enjoy it. Look at the van. I know you can only see a bit of it because we're in the clouds here. Sorry, Bernie. Creepy, Bernie. Isn't it creepy? Very scary. Spooky wreck. I think a lot of people would hate it here. I think a lot of people would, oh, it's windy. I think a lot of people would be way too scared to camp here. Come on the burn. Oh, the van just looks superb. Just getting Bernie to just go and pee and poo and let him do all the things he needs to do. You can see him. I did have all the blinds down, but when I come outside, I put them all up just so I can see it clearly. If my headlamp fails, I can see where the van is. Wow, I can't believe how much I'm sinking into the ground here. This is just mush. But there is rock underneath, it's getting deeper and deeper. I think my drive out tomorrow might be a bit interesting. I'm not worried, but I will have to pick my route. I think the road itself won't be so bad. Here, yeah, that's pretty solid. It's just a bit squidgy on the top. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. I might get quite deep tracks, that'll be about it. You had a good walk, Bernie. Right, I'm going to finish walking Bernie a bit, and then we'll have a hot chocolate. Oh, Bernie. There you are. Running all around. Come on then. In you come. Ready? Go on then. On your bed. Good boy. Wait there. Don't you shake there yet. Oh, good boy. Woo. Oh, it's toasty. Oh, it's so nice in here. Oh. Oh man, that's cold out there. I took Bernie for quite a walk. Ah. Woo. Can't feel my fingers now. But the walk's in for about half an hour. Oh. Because he has to go and do his stuff, his bits and pieces. Bless him. Now I've got to dry him off. Right, I'm looking forward to hot chocolate. just crack the window open a bit. Right, so hot chocolate we're gonna have, And what we're gonna have, oh, here we go. We have Greg's Cafe Gold hot chocolate. Yummy. Oh no, look at that, I spilt it. Wouldn't be my channel if I wasn't spilling things. Unbelievable. Ay, ay, ay. It's because I'm always tired. Always tired. Right, hot chocolate. At least I only spilt a tiny bit. There we go. All is good. And I think I'm gonna have, I got some date scones. Whoops. And I've already had loads of them. I've got one left. I'm gonna have that with this. I can't see a thing. I don't know if you can see me or not. Oh, hey Bernie. Hello puppy. Oh, this is nice. Can you see me? I think you can. Hello puppy. Hello my lovely. You having a good time? He had a great run. He had a really good time. He loves it out there. So many new smells. Want some water? Is that what you're trying to do, is get by for some water? Go on then. Right, everybody. I'm gonna have my scone, my date scone. If you've never had one, since most of my viewers are in America, you probably haven't. I guess it's similar to a biscuit. What you would call biscuits. You have them in gravy. But this is sweet. And with dates in as well. Hello. Can you see him here? He's such a lovely pup. You want to come up? Come around this way. Come here. Here. Come round. Come round here, Bernie. See if he climbs up. Come on. Bernie. Come on. Come round. No, you're just going to lie down there. He seems to be very comfortable there. He loves it under the table. Whereas Bruno would lie up here. Or next to me. Oh no, actually he would lie in his own spot. But Bernie's quite happy under the table. It's comfy, it's cooler. He likes it a bit cooler. Right, I'm going to have this hot chocolate. I'm going to chill, watch a movie. And then I'm going to pass out. So I'll bring you back for bedtime. Show you my cozy coffin up here. Isn't that lovely? Oh, it's late. It's bedtime. Look at Bernie. Hello, Bernie. Night, night, my lovely. You can't climb up here. You can't climb up here. Oh, he would. If he could, he would come up here and get into bed with me, definitely. Does that at home. He gets under the duvet, don't you, Bernie? You're so handsome. Night night, puppy. Right, everything is shut off. Oh, except the heating. I've got the heating on 1. I don't need that on. I've got the heating on 1. Just to take the edge off. It's so warm up here. Are you coming up, Bernie? Are you going to try and climb up here? I don't think you can. I don't think you can get up here, Bernie. Are you coming up? Are you going to try? Come on then. What you going to do? Are you coming up? I don't think you can do it. Come on, it's bedtime, Bernie. Night night. Bedtime. Oh, he's really looking. He's looking to try and work out how to get up here. He's thinking, I can do it. I can jump up there. What are you going to do, Bernie? It's bedtime. Come on, go to bed. On your bed. Good boy. You're going to sleep there on your sheepskin. Good. Yeah, so I've actually got my insulated curtain that separates the cabin. I've got that open because it's not that cold. It's not even 0. It's 2 degrees. It's just above freezing. It might get colder in the night, but with the heating on, honestly, it's don't need it. It's so warm in here. And up here, it's a flipping coffin, and this is insulated. This has got such thick insulation. It's like 2 inches thick. So you can't hear anything through here at all. And it just bounces all this warmth back. It's so cozy up here. I've had some great sleeps up here, I really have. And I've got a light quilt. I've got another quilt here just in case it does get cold or the heating fails. So I've got enough quilt in here to cope with, well, this is a 10 Fahrenheit quilt here. This one can take sort of 30 Fahrenheit, so when you add them together, it's really powerful. If it did get really cold, and let's say the diesel heater broke, then I've got gas heating as well. Gas. Propane. So it's all good. I do have my carbon monoxide alarm on. I've got 2 carbon monoxide alarms. But yeah, everything's sorted. So, outside, it's howling. We're rocking side to side. You can't really hear it because, again, this is so dense. It's double glazed, so you just can't hear anything. No one has come up. No one's bothering. It's too grim. Well, we'll see what the morning brings. There won't be any snow. It's just not cold enough. Oh, I don't even think there'll be any ice. This is the same, similar conditions to the last time I was up here in the small tent. Except that was even more windy. That was way worse, and I was in a tent. If that was happening now in this, I wouldn't mind at all. Wouldn't bother me at all. This van's so great. I've got to do a road trip in it. I really do. It's such a cozy space. All right, everyone. I'm going to pass out unless something major happens in the middle of the night, which I really hope it doesn't. I will see you in the morning. Night night, everybody. Night night, Bernie. Night night, my puppy. Night night. I can see your tail. Night night, Bernie. He's going to sleep on his sheepskin. He'll be comfy. He's very jealous. He wants to be up here with me, but he'd fall off in the middle of the night. It's better that he's down there and he'll have a nice sleep. It's cooler down there as well. And he's got water. Oh dear. There you go. Well, he had to do that on camera, didn't he? Alright. Night night, everybody. Sit rep. It's so loud. I don't know if you can hear it if I hold it here. Hang on, look. Bernie wants to say hello. Hold on. Hi, Bernie. It's so loud at the vent. And the van is rocking so much. Oh, this is nuts. Hi, Bernie. I might have to go and turn the van around. It's getting louder, listen. This is sustained, just so loud. I can't sleep like this. It's catching the vent up here. I need to be facing front on so it's streamlined. Then it won't be as noisy.
But right now we're taking the full brunt of it against the vent and the back of the van. And it's just so strong now. So I'm gonna have to turn it around. Oh, I've got to face into the wind, definitely. Right, I'm gonna do that. Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, right. Can't believe I've got to do this. So I'm gonna crawl through this gap. It's not pretty, I'm afraid. But it means I don't have to go outside, which is always good. Yeah, it's pretty violent out there. Oh, gosh. Right, what's the time? It's 11:30. So it's coming rear broadside. All right. Right, I'm gonna try this and I'll bring you guys back. Hopefully it works. I just gotta warm everything up first. All right. I've moved to in front of the building. I hate doing that, but it was just so loud I would never have slept otherwise. Gosh. Ooh, okay. I think we can relax a bit now. It took a while to start as well. It did not really want to start. So, batteries must have been really cold. But it did start. That's the good thing. Right, I think I can turn everything off now. We're level, facing the building. The wind is coming from there. It's going to go over the top of the building and over the top of us. Should be much better. Let's shut this down. Still crazily loud. And we're still rocking. But it's way better than it was. Yeah, that's much better than it was. All right, I'm gonna go back to bed. Oh, well, let's hope there's nothing else that goes on. Otherwise, as usual, I'll bring you back. Sit rep. No, Bernie, it's too early. It's about 4:30. And it's just been non-stop howling out there. Now it's raining as well. I don't know if the microphone's going to pick it up. It's so loud. Bernie, it's too early. No, bedtime, Bernie. On your bed. Go on. Bed, Bernie. Anyway, it's so loud. I'm going to try to go back to sleep. But it hasn't frozen out there because I can hear this rain. Oh. Morning, everyone. Morning, Bernie. Morning, my lovely. Morning, my puppy. Morning. Are you trying to climb up? Morning. Morning, my puppy. Morning. Morning, Bernie. Did you get a nice sleep? Okay, we'll get up. Oh, it was a rough night. Very loud. And it's absolutely awful out there. I can hear it chucking down. And it's howling. Ugh. At least I got no pack down. This is the advantage of the van. So actually, not so bad. Right, coffee. Right, let's let some light in on the situation. Oh god, it's horrible out there. Hang on. That's pretty bad. Yuck. Oh dear. Morning, Bernie. Come around here. Come on then. Morning. Did you have a nice sleep? So, let me tilt you down a bit. If anyone questions why I like camping in the van, this is why. Because even when it's just gross outside, it's so lovely in here. I've got the heating just on level 1 still. I had it on that all night and was absolutely fine. Gosh, we're really plugged in here. You know, just a couple of degrees difference. So it's 3.7. If it was just a few degrees less, this would be ice, snow, be very different outside. Then I'd want to go and have a play in it. But this is where we have to come to, isn't it? To try and get the storm. So it's a bit of a fail when it comes to snow. Well, it's a total fail. We didn't get any. Just rain. Right, we need to get a coffee on desperately. And I might have a shower. I feel like I need a shower. And then he needs his breakfast. And he needs to go out for pee-pees. So I've got a lot to organise. I think we'll let you out to do a pee and I'll get a coffee on. Oh, let's give Bernie his breakfast first. What's breakfast, Bernie? Such a good boy. Look at your tail. And your breakfast. Go on then. Good boy. He's so cute. Coffee. Right, we're not going to mess around with gas this time. We're going to go electric kettle. Just quicker. Gas takes forever. Electric is so much faster. Just need to make sure it's on. .66 amps, so this is drawing 60 amps. What's that, a kilowatt? Something like that. It's just going to be way faster than gas. Gas takes 10 minutes to boil that kettle. This should take just a minute. But admittedly, it doesn't have a light, so you can't tell it's on. But I can see on the gauge that it's working. It wasn't working. I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't see the dial properly. The sockets around the corner here are for when I'm plugged into shore power only. This socket is for when I'm plugged in, I want to use the inverter in here. So now it is working. And we're drawing 188 amps. So yeah, that's more like it. 1.8 kilowatts going out, something like that. Cool. So we got 71% battery left, 70%. That shows how long the battery's going to last at this rate of draw. Obviously, this is just boiling the kettle, so that will pop back up to a couple of days once the kettle switches off. It's a great system, this Red Vision Red Arc. Tells me everything I need to know. Did you have a nice breakfast, Bernie? Was that nice? Lovely breakfast. Alright, I'm going to let you out for a pee in a minute. Such a good boy. So nice. So good last night, weren't you? Right, I just need to get my coffee. Oh, that's so much quicker. So then you see, turn the inverter off. and now it's showing 69%, 1 day or so. And it's drawing 5 amps with all of the lights on, the fridge on, and the fan, the heating, which I've still got set to 1 because it's piping hot in here. Coffee time. Oh, listen to it out there. It's awful. Hello, Bernie. Thank you for my kisses. Keeping my feet warm. That's one advantage. Bernie lies on your feet. Wow. There's nothing to see out there. It's a total whiteout. We're in the clouds. Pretty much. I thought the weather was meant to improve today. I even brought my drone with me to try and get some drone footage of the mountains with snow on in the distance. But the forecast was completely wrong. It was meant to be clear this morning and freezing. But that's Mars. It just changes, just like that. They get it wrong all the time. Ironically, this is very, very similar to what I dealt with the other week with the small tent here. The only difference is that was worse. I'm sure that was worse. But it's difficult to tell in here, and there's no reference point outside because there's no trees, so I can't tell. But I'm sure when I walk outside, I'll realize, actually, no, it is gusting pretty badly outside. I slept pretty well. I was comfy. But it took me ages to get back to sleep again after moving the van, which made a big difference. So what was happening is, there's, on top of the vent up here, there's a shroud, which is aerodynamically aimed. So you're driving forward, and of course it's aerodynamic, right? Well, what happens if the wind is coming from behind? It catches that shroud, hits straight in it, and is trying to force its way back down into the van, which you can't do because there's another cover on the vent inside that big cowling, that big shroud. It's like this high, it's big, it's a foot high. So it was just getting louder and louder, and the force of it. And I just thought, oh God, what if it actually damages the shroud, the cowling, because it's coming from the wrong direction? So turning into the wind, Buddy has to be turned in really bad weather. It's better to have it aimed into the wind because it's designed for that. I think most camper vans are designed for that. I do need to modify the roof, the shroud, the cowling. Bernie, you are just so clingy. It's because I'm talking to the camera, isn't it? Because I want to get more modern cowling up there and newer materials. It's a constant project, improving this thing. But it is old, 1996. It's been around, and it's had some tough conditions. I mean, you saw the one in the ice. That one was brutal. So yeah, there are some modifications I want to make. I don't want to touch the interior, really. I like the way it is. I wish I had more storage, but it's a small van. This van is shorter than my truck, the Beast. All right, Benny, lie down. Come on, lie down. You had so much attention. Lie down. Go on, lie down. Good boy. He is such a good boy. Right, I'm going to have my coffee. And then what I think I'll do is let him out to pee. And then I'm going to have a shower because I really feel like a shower. It's such a good shower in here. So I'm going to put the gas heating on, the hot water heating as well. Cheers, everybody. In fact, let's put the gas heating on now. Cool. The light goes out, it means it started up. I can hear it running. It's very quick. Excellent. That only takes, to heat the whole cylinder up, it takes 15 minutes. And then you've got piping hot water for the shower. All right, let's let Bernie out for a pee. Go on then, Bernie. Good boy. Go and have a pee-pee. Right, and I'll keep an eye on him from here. Shower time. Oh, it's a great little shower in here. Okay, hot water on. Here we go. Oh, come on, heat up. I don't know which way I'm meant to be turning this. Oh, that's very cold. I need to turn it the other way. Ah, here we go. Nice. Oh. Oh, there's something lovely about a shower. Oh. Oh, too hot. Wow. Oh. Okay, that's very hot. Oh, that's better. Okay. So Buddy has, I think it's like over 100 liters of fresh water. Loads. And the hot water tank is very big as well. For one person, loads of room. Loads of water. I need to know that when I do a road trip, I can live in the van, no problem. Oh. Oh, it's perfect temperature now. Oh, excuse me. It's great that it's got these two curtains here as well. The rest of it is designed to get wet. Okay. Bring you back for breakfast. Oh, that felt good. I found another leak. There was a big pool of water coming across the floor here. So what's happening is, it might not actually be that I overfilled my tank. You see this corner here is not sealed properly. The seal has worn away. So any water that comes in here, when I clean it or whatever, is just flowing out. So I need to regrout, reseal this entire bathroom, which I can do myself, no problem. Again, this stuff ages, just happens. So, got Bernie's towel on the floor. I had a big pool of water streaming out from here. But, great shower, it was worth it. Okay, breakfast time. Right, we're gonna have waffles. Got my waffle oven here. Oh. Hello, Bernie. You sit in the worst place possible. Alright, so we'll let that heat up. Got my waffle mix, buttermilk pancake mix. I've got some maple syrup. I've got a bunch more as well, just in case I need more than that, but that should be enough. And then afterwards, we'll put another coffee on as well. Hello, Benny. Okay, we're ready. Oh, I've got some old maple syrup in here smoking away. Gonna set the smoke alarm off. Let's put the fan on. Whoa! Oh, that went well. Oh no. Oh, this is one of my epic failures. there's the smoke alarm. Oh. I am completely cocking this up. Alright, so let's see how this goes. So what happened there was it just expanded and exploded everywhere, and now Bernie's cleaning up. What a mess. Oh no. Hi Bernie. What a mess. And the smoke. Oh, classic. I knew it. That's the second time in a camper van I've set the smoke alarm off. Did it in Canada as well. So what happened was there was some old maple syrup had cooked. It went on Bernie, the stuff, the batter. There was some maple syrup in the pancake maker. I didn't open it to check. So that's now treacle and smoky. It's okay, it will burn off, but that generated a whole load of smoke. Right. Well, the smoke alarm works. That's good to know. I can't believe that. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Okay, so as soon as this beeps, it's ready to go. This fan does a great job of getting the smoke out. It's completely cleared. I can open that bit more. Definitely need an extractor fan in your van. I'm going to replace this fan with a more powerful one that does both. It blows in and blows out. The reason for that is to create positive pressure in the van when I'm driving along sometimes on dusty roads, so that it doesn't let dust in, pushes the dust out of the van. It's a really high flow fan, but they really work. They use them in Australia, and that's what I'm going to need. Okay, so as soon as this beeps, I will then put the kettle on as well. So that's pretty standard. If you've never seen my channel, that's pretty standard for me. Stuff just goes wrong. It's funny because none of this stuff ever happens to me at home. It just happens when I'm filming and camping. Right, I'll bring you back when the coffee is done and we're ready to eat. Alright, it just beeped. Let me put the kettle on. Right, let's open this. Let's hope it comes out. Oh, perfect. Oh, look at this. Oh, perfect waffle. Get our maple syrup on there. Lashings of maple syrup. There wasn't much in there anyway. I have to sit off to the side here because Bernie's right at my feet. Oh, it's very noisy in here with all the fans and the kettle and everything else. Right, bon appetit, everybody. Oh, thanks for coming on this. Mmm. 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 Switch that off now. Kettle's boiled. She's so much quicker than gas. Oh. And breathe. Delicious. Oh, that's good. I'm going to finish this and then we'll take Bernie for a walk in this storm. Yuck.
Okay, it's time to go out. It's got really bad out there. I'd say this is now similar to what I had a couple of weeks ago. You ready, Bernie? Oh, you're desperate, aren't you? Go on then. I don't know why you'd be so desperate to go out here. Ah. Yuck. So this is where we ended up, right in front of the building. I never park in front of the building here like this, but I really had no choice last night. I couldn't see what was going on. You can see how much I sunk into the ground last night when I turned. Look at that. Oh, it's horrible. Bernie, why do you want to come out in this? So the building is definitely taking some of it. It's taking the brunt. I think if we come around the corner, oh yeah, look, you can just see on the grass. Here we go. Oh, that's weird. So the angle of the wind, the building's only partly protecting me. I guess I'm getting a bit of it here because the wind just keeps moving. Yeah, so it's just catching the back of the van, which is what I can hear. Yeah, it's hitting me here, front on. That's okay. Buddy's doing a great job. What an amazing machine. Right, well, I'm going to let Bernie run around a bit and then we'll head down. There is absolutely nothing to see and I can't use the drone in this. This is where I was parked last night. Look how much I was sinking in here. It's very boggy here, but the van handled it no problem. Oh, it's just horrible. Yeah, this is the same. These are the same conditions as a couple of weeks ago. Definitely, it's as cold and it's as gross. Oh, when you get on the leeward side of the building, so much nicer. But it's just ripping through this antenna. No wonder these things break. Like that thing up there, the big one, that's broken quite a few times. They come and repair it. Just the conditions up here are brutal. Bernie, are you hiding now? Have you had enough? Should we go back in? Come on then. Right. Back in and we'll head off. I'm gonna clamber across the seats again to do this. Come on, Bernie. Bernie. Oh, there you are. Come on. On your bed. Good boy. Oh, let's get in. Oh, gosh, it smells of pancakes. Just, what am I doing? All right, let's get out of here. All right, everything's squared away and ready. So what you have to do is, with diesel heaters, is when you've been running them low for so long, for all night, you just crank it to full, like I've done there, and you run it on full power for about just a few minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. It just helps burn off any residual fuel around glow plugs and things like that. So yeah, just remember to do that, because otherwise over time it will get clogged up. Bernie's thirsty. So what I'm going to do, because I want to max start this thing, there's a feature. I want this thing to start straight away, no problem. So there's a feature on this Red Arc system that allows me to change direction of flow. So it'll flow from these batteries, the house batteries, to the truck battery, the van battery. So it will pump it. It will just be like total, doesn't matter how cold the batteries are for the truck, it'll use all this lithium power as well. So I'm going to reverse the flow when I do this, and it should, fingers crossed, it's the first time I've ever done it. It's called recovery mode. It should start bang first time. Right, I'm just going to let this diesel heater do its thing, and then we'll head off. All right, we're ready to go. Now, I could just try and start this without doing this special system, but I want to try it out, the recovery mode. I want to see how quick it was compared to last night. There's going to be a buzzing because the pneumatic brakes need pressurizing. But here we go. So what you do is you go into the panel mode here, menu, say recovery. Warning, this will transfer charge from the house battery to recover your start battery. So start. And, oh, did I not press it? Start, here we go. All right, time remaining 15 minutes, battery recovering. Okay, so now let's go for it. Horrible noise, I'm afraid. So we let the glow plugs heat up. All right, let's do it. Come on. Hey! All good. All right, and then I can turn that off. Are you sure you want to cancel the recovery process? Confirm. It's all good. I don't even know if I needed to do that. It probably would have done it by itself. Right, I'm going to let the engine heat up. I'm going to wipe all the windows down and we'll get out of here. Now, don't reverse into the dodgy, burnt out car. Goodbye, building. Thank you for providing me shelter from the wind. Oh, the ground is very sinky. I'm going to stay in four-wheel drive. Usually I don't use four-wheel drive going down, but I think in this instance, yeah, the ground is really sinking. I can feel it sinking into it. So in this instance, I'm definitely staying on four-wheel drive because we're sinking so much. I mean, you saw what it was like last night when I was just walking along, how much I was sinking. Well, this is way worse. Oh, it's just like driving on, yeah, like driving on marshmallow. Visibility is pitiful. Visibility is what? 20 meters, if that? The camera probably sees more than I do. Oh, look at Buddy. Amazing machine. Desolate place this is. This is why I call it Mars. All right, everybody, well, thanks for coming on this one. Can you see Bernie here? Hey, Bernie. He is sitting right behind me. He's just curled up on the chair. Sometimes I do Bernie cam, but not this time. All right, thanks again to everyone coming on this one. Stick around to see Bolly as well, and Bernie's greeting with Bolly later. I show them both at the end of the video. We will bring you back again soon on another video with Tony and Bernie, hopefully, from AB Camping. Thanks everyone for coming on this strange camp, and see you all next time. Bye everybody. Just waiting for Bolly. She's been with Anne all day. Gonna see her coming around that corner. It's Polly! Polly, come on! Hey, Polly! Come on, you two! Polly! Come on! Come, Polly! Hello! Hello, princess! Polly! Hello, Bernie and Polly! Is it nice to see each other? All right, everyone. Thanks very much. See you next time on AB Camping.